What's up, Range Day family? Go ahead and take these off. What's up, Range Day family? It's none other than El Gato, the Gucci Gunner, coming at you with another Range Day review. Let's get right into it, man. So, now that you've seen some shooting, how this thing handles, we're going to talk today about the Ruger American Hunter, chambered in .308, also known as the Hawkeye series. Ruger's got this down as a scout rifle. I tell you one thing about this thing, man, it shoots beautifully. I'm pretty impressed with this firearm. Reason I say so, also no bang today. We got water, it's hot. I say I really love this one because compared to my other .308 here, which you saw in my last review, my Remington 783 on an MDT LSS chassis, also chambered in .308. This is a very light firearm, very light gun compared to this Ruger here. And what makes this Ruger a little bit heavier is some of the specs we'll get into. Really the main thing that makes it heavier. And it's still, honestly, on this Magpul frame, it's still not as heavy compared to the Remington here. But we'll go into the specs as far as in, so I can let you know what's weighing this down a little more, which is something actually I'm a fan of. So we'll start with the overall length of pull on this firearm is going to be 13 to 15 inches. The overall length comes in at 41.25. I believe they measured from not the break, but the end of the barrel to the end of the stock. It weighs in at 9.2 pounds. Again, it's chambered in .308 Winchester. It's got a 1 in 10 RH twist, 5 grooves. You've also got M-lock, sorry, slots here. As well on the bottom, I installed this pick rail here on the bottom for my bipods, but at the 3, 6, and 9 position, you got M-lock accessory mount holes. The barrel is a 20-inch heavy contoured barrel. The thread on it is a 5/8 by 24. Okay, and it's got a what's the muzzle brake on here? It's the Ruger Precision muzzle brake that comes with this firearm. It's got a 20 MOA Picatinny rail standard, 3-position safety, which is cool. So you can lock the bolt to the rear, and it's also for loading and unloading with the safety engaged. Also a free-floating barrel, as well as how I have this one set up here with this chassis. I believe Magpul makes this chassis. Yeah, this is a Magpul chassis as well. It's an MDT LSS chassis. Material-wise, I can say this polymer, this is a little bit lighter of a framework here on the 308, on the Ruger there. But they're both made by Magpul. The Ruger comes with an LC6 adjustable trigger, adjustable from 3 to 5 pounds. I actually went and adjusted this to the lowest setting to about 3, to that 3 pound mark. It's got a non-rotating Mauser type round extractor. It comes with a 5+1, which is somewhere over here. Oh, hold on one second. I'll get it for you. Ugh. There we go. Really didn't have to do all this nonsense, but whatever. Comes with a 5+1 Magpul AC style PMag. This one, the mag that came with this stock on the Remington, the MDT chassis. It runs in here. I just haven't run it yet, but it fits. So I figure I'll run it later, get a couple more shots down range and run it, see how it feeds. And it's Ruger actually partnered again with Magpul for this firearm, this series here. So it comes with a Magpul American short action stock. It does come with spacers here in the back. So if you need more, if you need to install spacers, you can. I got it under this nice cheek rest I purchased. Pretty cheap actually, and it works very well. Comes with extra spacers, so if you need more room back there on your shoulder. Also, you can buy a riser as well. I didn't go with buying the riser. I just figured I'd use this in case I ever buy another bolt gun that doesn't come with an adjustable cheek riser. I can just swap it out. I like this finish. It's like kind of a matte gray finish here on this Magpul stock. I am gonna paint it though. Not sure when, but I'm gonna break it down, and I'm gonna paint this stock more of a kind of a blend between an FD, between like a flat dark earth and a kind of like almost a camo setting. I don't know. I use these bags here and a stand to sight this in. I started with the bags, then I moved over to a stand. The reason I use the stand is a little bit more stable, though these bags will come in handy with going hunting or things like that. It's very easily transportable. These are by East Tennessee Outfitters. Got that on Amazon for like, I don't know, 40 bucks I think. Then I had to buy the sand, not the sand. I bought little beads to fill these bags. Now we'll move on to the sight that I'm using, the optic. This sight has been out for quite some time. Again, I was going to use this optic here, which I mounted back on the Remington. It's a center point, pretty cheap center point. And I mean, you can get away with an inexpensive scope. You don't have to go spend thousands of dollars on a scope, but you're gonna get what you pay for. Again, this scope came with this entire build. I had some other bipods on here, they were bent, so I took those off. But I put this scope on the Ruger, and I wasn't able to get the Ruger sighted, man. After, I'm telling you, I wasted, man, so much ammo. I wasted probably like 10 rounds, 15 rounds. Come to find out, this optic is completely busted. The not the reticle, but my sights wouldn't even move upon adjustment. So here to this optic, this is the Whiskey 3 by Sig Sauer. I picked this up for like 170 bucks. When they were first released, I think they were about 500. But obviously that was years ago. So this optic here is it's a 4-12 by 50. It's got a 1-inch main tube, 50 millimeter tube down at the end. It is a second focal plane optic, and it comes with a three times optical zoom. This optic is waterproof, rated up to 1 meter in submersion. It's fog proof. It's got a LD glass or low dispersion glass. It's very, very clear, similar to the glass here on this Vortex Razor. And I bring that up because, again, you don't have to have the most expensive optic. 170 bucks compared to 1,200 bucks. Now again, let me actually turn that reticle off. Again, you're gonna get what you pay for. I'm completely in love with this Vortex Razor Gen 2. This is a 1-6 by 24. Very, very solid build, okay? Again, you're gonna get what you pay for though, but with that being said, $170, and this thing is super, super clear. As you can see in some of the shooting, well, you can't see, but I mean, I didn't have any issues with eye relief, or in the glass fogging up or anything like that. Super clear glass. This optic adjusts. It's a quarter MOA adjustments. The The parallax setting is at 100 yards. It's got 12 MOA of travel. The weight of this optic is 17.6 ounces. And again, the main tube is an inch. It's a 1-inch main tube. Sorry, and the 12 MOA travel is per rotation, per full rotation. So it's got 12 MOA of travel per full rotation. With that being said, man, this again is another quick review. I've only put maybe 85 rounds through here, so I'm not going to give you a complete, full review until I have at least, 400 or 500 rounds through this. So I'll make a follow-up review on this Ruger here somewhere later down the road when I put more rounds through it. But other than that, man, if you're looking for a very nice quality build gun for you can do some long range with this. Not extensive, again, you're shooting out of a 20-inch barrel, so you're not gonna be doing any super long range. You'll be good out to about 600, maybe 600 yards on this, maybe 7, I'd say 8, because you are shooting 308, which is a very good round for some distance shooting. I'm shooting out of this Winchester 147 grain. I'm gonna try some other ammo, see how it feeds, see how this firearm likes it. But again, if you're looking for a quality built firearm from a reputable company, I would definitely recommend this Ruger American or the Ruger American series. They also have it in 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm not too big of a fan of that, of the 6.5. I'll stick with the 308. This firearm came in its retails. Ruger has it up for $999. I picked it up off Sportsman's Guide for $760 with the Buyers Club membership. So, I mean, very affordable bolt action, used for hunting. You can use for some precision shooting, some long range shooting. Have some fun with it, I love it. I would recommend it. This Remington, I don't have anything bad to say about it, but it was built in the time frame where Remington started going kind of downhill. So I think this is just going to be some wall art for now. Hang it up on the wall, let it sit pretty. I don't really plan on shooting it anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But this thing, this Remington it's a kicker. This thing's got so much recoil again because it's on such a light frame compared to this Ruger American, which is on a similar, it's pretty equivalent in weight, but that heavy barrel makes such a difference in recoil, as well as that muzzle brake down there. The way it's set up, you can see right here in the ports on the side, it's gonna have that concussion come out more to the side versus here you see no muzzle brake at all. So you have all that recoil coming right back at you. This kind of disperses that to the side. So sucks for anyone next to you on the sides that are, if you're at the range shooting, but other than that, man, this is a great firearm. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Nothing, too crazy to talk about, just my setup, what I have done. Magpul bipods, again, 6 Hour Whiskey 3, 4 to 15 by 20, or by 50, sorry. Got my own cheek riser here, so I can get that proper eye relief and height on my cheek. And that's about it, man, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Anything I can answer for you. I think I've pretty much gone over the basics. Again, I'll give a further review of how this firearm holds up as I put more rounds down range. Again, it's El Gato, the Gucci Gunner, Mr. Non-Life himself, with another range day review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.